What's good, YouTube? Your boy BOSSCO back again, and in today's video we talking about every single Air Jordan retro release from February to May 2023. A lot of heat in this video. Hit the like button and let me know what you're looking forward to, you dig? Dropping February 3rd for a retail price of $175, we have the Air Jordan 2 Lucky Green. This right here is something that a lot of people have been looking forward to since 2s have been very popular. Dressed in the white Lucky Green sail light steel gray to make up the whole color scheme of the shoe. Of course, it comes with the white leather upper paired with the Lucky Green contrasting accents throughout the shoe. It has the white midsole and it has a gray rubber outsole. Give me your thoughts and if this is something you guys will be adding to your collection. Next, on February 4th for a retail price of $200, we got the Air Jordan 5 Aqua. Definitely a dope colorway for this Air Jordan 5. As you guys can see, a black aqua tone and taxi is the color scheme with the black nubuck upper paired with the aqua contrasting accents, and then you got some yellow detailing on the tongue, lace lock, and shark teeth, which is something I'm liking a lot about this shoe. And it does have a black midsole, silver tongues, translucent net on the side panels as it always has for the Jordan 5, and of course you gotta love that translucent outsole. Let me know what you guys rate this from a 1 to 10 and if this Jordan 5 is something you're gonna add to your collection. Next, on February 9th for a retail price of $200, we got some heat for the ladies out there. The Air Jordan 4 Women's Seafoam is something that a lot of women, I'm pretty sure, will be trying to get their feet into. White, seafoam, dark ash, and neutral gray is the color scheme. Has pretty much the same color blocking as you will see on a fire red, but swiping out the red for the seafoam green. Of course, you have the Jumpman branding on the heels. You have a neutral gray rubber outsole to complete the design. Let me know what you guys think. Jordan 4s have definitely been on fire as of late. If you're going to try to grab them, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Next up on our list, dropping February 11th for a retail price of $210, we have the Air Jordan 4 SE Craft Photon Dust. This one is definitely unique. I got a chance to see it a little bit early in stores. Photon Dust, pale vanilla, off-white, gray fog, flat pewter, and cell is the color scheme. Of course, this Jordan 4 has a mixture of materials from leather, suede, and textiles. You have the pale vanilla accents across the cell midsole, which is something that's pretty unique. The flat pewter, which is a colorway I haven't really heard of, is the outsole for the shoe. From a 1 to 10 scale, rate this Jordan 4 Craft, and if this is something you guys will be trying to add to your collection. Next up, dropping February 15th for a retail price of $200, we have the Air Jordan 1 High 85. Dropping for a retail price of $200, we're seeing that a lot lately. Now, Jordan 1 Highs, of course, are always popular, and the Panda Dunk High has been very popular the last 2 years. So this combination of black and white on the Jordan 1 High should be a hit, right? Let me know what you guys think overall. Rate this one from a 1 to 10. As you can see, it has the white leather base with the black overlays. Then you have the Nike Air branding on the tongue tags, insole, nylon tongues, as well as the white midsole with the black rubber outsole to complete the overall colorway of the shoe. Rate this Jordan 1 High 85 in the comments below. Next up, dropping February 17th for a retail price of $180, we got the Air Jordan 1 High OG Women's Reverse Laney, which is dropping in extended sizing all the way up to the 14. So that's good for people like myself with bigger feet who might want to grab these. Varsity Maze Game Royal Sail Black and fire red is the color scheme. It's pretty much the reverse of the 2013 Laney that dropped. These represent Michael Jordan's high school. I kind of call them the UCLA vibes. Either way, to each his own. I'm a fan of this color scheme. Varsity Maze leather base with the royal blue overlays. You cannot go wrong with that with the white midsole and blue rubber outsole. Rate this one from a 1 to 10, and if you guys will be adding this to your collection, let me know in the comments below. Next up, dropping February 18th for a retail price of $210, is arguably one of the most popular shoes of 2023 when it comes to Jordan retros. We have the Air Jordan 13 Playoffs. Now, these are definitely a banger, originally debuted by Michael Jordan in the '98 All-Star Game, as well as wearing them in 2011 and 2023 when they released. This one, of course, dressed in the black, true red, and white as the color scheme. You can't go wrong with it. The black tumbled leather upper matching the black suede overlays and yellow and red contrasting accents. You have that white midsole and the red rubber outsole, which completes the design. 10 out of 10 in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Next up, dropping February 25th for a retail price of 180 bucks, we got the Air Jordan 1 High OG White Cement, which has a lot of mixed results. A lot of people are liking it, and a lot of people aren't liking the shoe. Let me know what you guys think, of course, in the comments. Tech gray, muslin, black, and white is the color scheme. Of course, it has the white leather base with the elephant print overlays, the black swooshes, ankle collar, laces, and wings logo, along with that tongue label. Is something that you guys might like or not. So I want to know what your thoughts are and rate this shoe from a 1 to 10, and if you guys will be trying to cop this or not. Next up, also dropping February 25th for a retail price of 200 bucks, is the Air Jordan 6 Cool Gray. Now with both these shoes dropping on the 25th, I'm curious to see if there will be a day change, but it remains to be seen. White, medium gray, cool gray is the color scheme. Of course, this Air Jordan 6 is inspired by the cool gray Air Jordan 11, features the gray soft nubuck upper with the white leather overlays and gray accents on the tongue, heel, and midsole. Not mad at these at all, and it definitely has that translucent outsole to complete the design. 1 to 10 scale, of course, rated, and if this is something you're going to be adding to your collection, let us know in the comments. Next up, we have a shoe collab that a lot of people are looking forward to once again. Ma Maniere with the Air Jordan 12 this time, dropping March 2nd for a retail price of 225 bucks. Both colorways are fire. There definitely are 2 colorways releasing. One has a black base while the other one comes with the white base. Both feature the burgundy crush detailing constructed in premium materials with wax laces. I think that's very unique. Of course, the Ma Maniere collabs has always been on point, and of the 2 colorways, I want to know which one you guys are liking more. Comes with a special box and extra special materials. Give me your thoughts in the comments below. Next, we have a pretty futuristic Jordan. This one's here for the ladies out there, dropping March 3rd for a retail price of 180 bucks. The Air Jordan 14 Low Women's Metallic Silver is a very unique colorway and a take on the Jordan 14. The metallic silver, fire red, wolf gray, and black is not a bad color combination. The one thing that's unique about it, it has a silver crinkled patent leather upper paired with the black detailing and metallic silver foam pieces on the midsole. Very interesting to see. I cannot wait to see what they look like in person. Don't see me grabbing them for anybody I know, but maybe you might want to, so let me know what you rate these in the comment section below. Sneaker that will be in the running for sneaker of the year, in my opinion, for 2023, dropping March 4th for a retail price of 225 bucks, is the Air Jordan 5 UNC. Now you can never go wrong with UNC colorway on an Air Jordan retro. Let me know if you guys agree with that. University blue, black, and white is the color scheme for this Jordan 5. Of course, it's paying homage to Jordan's alma mater of North Carolina, where he played his college ball at. The University blue nubuck upper is one of a kind with that 3M reflective tongue. I like this shoe a lot of details, and of course that translucent outsole or partially translucent outsole is also a really nice touch too. 1 to 10 scale, I have to give it a 10 in my opinion. It's coming in full family sizes. Let me know if you guys are going to pick up a pair or not. Next up, dropping March 8th for a retail price of 160 bucks, we got something for the ladies. The Air Jordan 2 Low Women's UNC to Chicago. Let me know if you guys are feeling the Jordan 2s. They've been getting a lot of love the last couple years. White, fire red, dark powder blue, and cell is the color scheme. Of course, it's paying homage to both UNC and Chicago, where Jordan played his careers when he was hooping. I'm liking the colorway. It's pretty simple, but also unique. Let me know if this is something you guys will be adding to your collection, and also rate this from a 1 to 10. Next up, dropping March 11th for a retail price of $210, is a arguably sneaker of the year candidate for 2023 when it comes to retros. The Air Jordan 3 White Cement Reimagined. Summit white, fire red, black, and cement gray is the color scheme. This Jordan 3 will pretty much look like the OG pair with the vintage aged look. This release will also come with the Nike Air on the heels, with the special packaging available and full family sizing available as well. Let me know what you guys think about the Jordan 3 Reimagined. Should they keep it all original like a new shoe, or do you guys like the aged look? Give me your thoughts and opinions on that in the comments below. Next, dropping March 18th for a retail price of 180 bucks, is the very unique Air Jordan 1 High OG Skyline. I'm very curious to see what this looks like in person. I've been seeing a lot of images. Vivid orange, black, ice lilac, true blue, and cell is the color scheme. This Air Jordan 1 features an ombre denim asymmetrical color upper with a contrasting stitching exposed detail. I'm curious to see what these look like in person. That cell midsole with the black rubber outsole is something a lot of people have been liking a lot with these Jordan 1s. Let me know what you guys will rate this from a 1 to 10, and if this is something that you're going to look forward to grab. Next is something I know a lot of people will be looking forward to. We have a mock-up of the Air Jordan 4 Nike SB Pine Green that's dropping March 20th for a retail price of $225. Sail Pine Green, neutral gray, and white is the color scheme of the shoe. No official leaked images have came yet, but we have a mock-up of what it would look like. Let me know if you got a feeling these or not. I'm sure there will be a lot of people trying to get their hands on them, being that it is an SB Nike collab. Give me your thoughts. Will you guys be picking this up, and rate it from a 1 to 10 based off the mock-up? Next up, dropping March 24th for a retail price of $150 is the Air Jordan 2 Low Craft Melon Tint. Now, like I said before, Jordan 2s have been pretty popular lately, from the mids to the lows. Of the Jordan 2s that have been dropping recently, which one are you guys looking forward to the most? Sail, Melon Tint, and Light Curry Cobblestone along with the muslin is the color scheme for this Jordan 2. It comes constructed with a mixture of the leather and suede materials, melon and curry contrasting accents with the white midsole and the gray outsole to complete the shoe. Overall, give me this shoe from a 1 to 10. What do you guys think about it? Next up, dropping March 25th for a retail price of $150, we got the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low Women's Olive colorway. Now, for one, March is going to be crazy with these releases, and for two, this is a colorway that I think a lot of people will be trying to get their hands on. Sail, University Red, Black, and Medium Olive is the color scheme. Of course, it has the black suede base with the sail leather overlays. I think that's very unique. I love this color scheme personally. Olive suede swooshes and laces along with the Cactus Jack tongue branding is something that we like about the Cactus Jacks overall. And of all the Jordan 1 Low Travis Scotts that have dropped, which colorway do you guys like the best? Let me know your thoughts about that in the comments below. Kicking off April with the banger, dropping April 1st for a retail price of $190, we got the Air Jordan 11 Low Cement Gray. Now, 11 Lows don't get too much love, but this colorway is definitely a little bit different. White, university blue with the cement gray is the color scheme, resembling the cool gray Jordan 11 Lows that we've seen before. You have the white mesh upper with the leather heel detailing and the cement gray patent leather mud guard, university blue Jumpman branding atop the white midsole, and of course that lovely translucent blue outsole. The icy blue outsole is something I like a lot on this shoe. 1 to 10 scale, give me your thoughts. Are you guys gonna go after this shoe, or is this an easy pass? Next up, we got dropping April 6th for a retail price of $200, the Air Jordan 3 Women's Lucky Green. This colorway is pretty dope. White, university red with a lucky green as well as some sail in there. Are you guys liking that age look they've been doing on a lot of Jordans lately? Let me know about that in the comments below. This has the white leather base with the elephant print overlays. I'm liking the elephant print always on the Jordan 3 with the green contrasting accents. You have a red Jumpman tongue branding. Then you have the white midsole, like I said, to give it the age look. They've been doing that a lot on the retros. Are you guys feeling that or not? Sound off in the comment section below. Next up, we got a unique colorway of the Air Jordan 2 Low Easter, dropping April 8th for a retail price of $150. Atmosphere, pale vanilla, white, and photon dust makes up the colorway. It comes constructed in a mix of materials. You have the festive sea sucker patterns covering the entire upper, which is crazy. The wings logo on the tongue and Nike branding on the outside completes the design. I like the color scheme. It's definitely Easter vibes to me too. Rate this sneaker from a 1 to 10 scale, and is this something you're gonna try to get your hands on? Next up, dropping April 15th for a retail price of $180. Once again, we got the Air Jordan 1 High Lucky Green. I like this color scheme. Black, lucky green, and white. Pretty simple and plain, no cell on this one. Of course, it comes with the white leather base with the black and green overlays. Unlike the 2009 pair, this one will include the Nike Air on the tongues with the white midsole with the green rubber outsole. 1 to 10 scale, rate this sneaker, and if you're going to be going after this one or not. I'm pretty sure it's going to have some good leather on this one, so I'm pretty sure I might be trying to grab it as well. Next up for the ladies, we got another fire colorway of the Air Jordan 1 High OG. This is the washed pink, dropping April 22nd for a retail price of $180. You can't go wrong with the color scheme, the atmosphere, white, the muslin, and the sail. It's pretty much just like the Hyper Royal that dropped in 2021, but now we get the washed pink overlays. You got the muslin collar, swooshes, and woven Nike Air tongue labels. I think this is very unique. I want to see what it looks like in person. Will it look as good as the Hyper Royals? Yes or no? Give me your feedback in the comments below. Next up, dropping April 22nd for a retail price of $200, the Air Jordan 13 Black Flint. I'm a big fan of 13s myself. I'm not sure if I'm grabbing this one or not. Let me know your thoughts about it. Black, university red, Flint gray, and white is the color scheme. No official images have been leaked, but this is pretty much a mock-up of what it could look like. And by the looks of it, it's not bad. You have the white leather base with the black 3M reflective mesh on the side panels, which is really something that makes the 13s for me. You have that Flint gray hint too with the red. I'm not mad at it. From a 1 to 10, I have to give it a solid 8. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Next up, dropping April 29th for a retail price of $210, we have the Air Jordan 3 Wizards. This colorway is something that a lot of people have been looking forward to. Of course, you have the white, true blue, metallic copper, and cement gray to make up the color scheme. This offering of the Jordan 3 will look exactly like the PE. It's basically a true blue colorway with copper swapping out the red for the Jumpman accent. I like that a lot, man. This shoe will also be including the Nike Air on the heel tabs, which is something that a lot of people love for that OG vibe for the Jordan 3s. 1 to 10 scale, rate this in the comments below. And if this is something you guys are going to try to grab, let me know that also in the comments. Kicking off the month of May, on May 4th, we have for a retail price of $185, the Air Jordan 2 Women's Cool Gray. I'm a big fan of this color scheme. I think it will look good on some women's feet out there. You got the cool gray, ice blue with the white color scheme. This Jordan 2 features the cool gray upper constructed with a mix of the nubuck and the suede. Highlights of the shoe are the ice blue contrasting accents. I think that's something I like a lot about that colorway. 1 to 10 scale, I have to give it a solid 8. Give me your thoughts and opinions in the comments. Next up, on May 6th for a retail price of $185, the Air Jordan 2 will continue to get some more love with the cement gray colorway. Let me know what you guys think. White, cement gray, sail, and black is the color scheme. This Air Jordan 2 will have the white leather base with the gray detailing. You have the black wings and piping. You have a sail heel counter. Then there's a gray rubber outsole. You have the Skyline graphic on the insole that reads "Look up in the air" to complete the shoe. I think this Jordan 2 is not that bad. What do you guys feel about the vibe of Jordan 2s getting a lot of attention lately? Are you grabbing any of them? Give me your thoughts. Next up on the list, dropping May 11th for a retail price of $190 is a shoe that I feel like will get slept on, but give me your opinions on that. The Air Jordan 11 Low Women's Snakeskin, white, tour yellow, sail is the color scheme. No official leaked images, just only mock-ups of what it should look like, but it's expected to feature the white leather base with a yellow snakeskin mud guard, a white midsole with a like milky translucent outsole. Give me your thoughts on just the images, if you guys are liking this or not, in the comments below. Next on the list is something that a lot of people are looking forward to. Jordan 4s have been very popular. These are dropping May 13th for a retail price of $210. You have the Air Jordan 4 Thunder. Black, tour yellow is the color scheme. This Jordan 4 will have the OG shape featuring the black nubuck upper paired with the yellow contrasting accents. You have a white Jumpman logo. Unfortunately, no Nike Air on the back, but the black rubber also completes the shoe. Different kind of box. Let me know if you guys are feeling this and rate this from a 1 to 10. A lot of Jordan 4s have been dropping that are fire, and I think this is one of them, but let me know what you guys think. Next up, dropping May 20th for a retail price of $200 is a Jordan 1 that's pretty hyped up. The Air Jordan 1 High OG Spider-Man across the Spideyverse will be dropping. University red, black, and white is the color scheme, giving us that Chicago style color blocking. Of course, it has all kinds of designs around the shoe, geometrical shapes nodding to Miles traveling throughout the multiverse. Black patent leather swooshes on the heel. You have the red semi-translucent outsole to complete the shoe. Of course, it will come with a crazy packaging and come in family sizes so everybody can get their hands on these. Overall, weight these from a 1 to 10 because they're very unique to me and I don't know how I feel about them. Dropping May 27th for a retail price of 180 bucks, we got the Air Jordan 1 High OG Vibrations of a Ninja. I like the details on this and the quality looks like it might be pretty good. Sail, pale vanilla, and black is the color scheme. No official story about this Jordan 1, but it is constructed with the leather build and textile materials on the swooshes and collars. Other features include the Nike Air branding on the tongues, and it comes in a special packaging. Let me know if you guys are feeling this one or not, and rate it from a 1 to 10 in the comments below. Next up, we got a classic to end off May, dropping May 27th for a retail price of 210 bucks. We got the Air Jordan 14 Laney. Of course, this is a very classic sneaker, coming in the Varsity Royal, the black, the Varsity Maize, and the white. This offering of the 14 looks very similar to the low top that came out before. Black, royal blue, nubuck upper suede. You cannot mess with that at all. Yellow contrasting accents with the white foam midsole. You have the black rubber outsole to complete the design.